My name is John McCarthy, and I'm pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K23. This day just got a whole lot better. And here we go. Pebble Beach Golf Links is the scene. Got a first hole, par 4. Let's get to it. Good shot. And let's see how this hole goes down for him. Setting up around 130 yards. Way to go out there, champ. And this will be his second shot. This one's looking good. All right, let's sink this for birdie and peace out. What'd he say? No, just not enough mustard on that one. Oh, man. And they will go to 1 up if they sink this putt. And the putt drops. And lost that first hole, so you're 1 down moving forward. All right, let her fly. Let's see it. Well, that won't do, will it? And from here, he is looking at around 205 yards to the pin. Going with the 5-wood on this one. This approach is heading left. Setting up here from the deep stuff. Well, I think we're bound for the dance floor here. Nicely done. Had the right club there. This is an insanely long putt for this guy. I don't know what's going to go down. Ooh. And let's see what happens. This is his 4th. All right, sink this and you'll take the hole. Just a little bit aggressive there. Okay, here comes a 9-foot putt. towards that hole. Could have used a little bit more power, I think. And here he goes, putting for par. And a good putt. And if you want to have the hole, you got to make this putt right here. And 3 putting in for par on this one. And that hole will be halved. This should be fun. Let's see what happens here. That'll do. All right, here's his second shot. Taking this one with the 8-iron. And second shot here on the 3rd. Oh, I think this could be good. Great work on the approach. You saw that one, didn't you? All right, here's a 5-foot putt. This putt's going. That was fantastic. This one's for birdie. And that'll drop. And that hole will be halved. Looks like this one's in the fairway. Okay, here we go. Let's launch this one out there. This could be nice. And boom, there goes the hole in one. Congratulations. Not everyone can claim this. This match is all square after that hole. Looks like par 3 on this one. Hey, that's another green in regulation. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. This one's heading for it. He's got a long putt to contend with here. What will happen? go one up on your opponent if you can just sink this putt. Looking pretty good. Oh, that was supposed to be a birdie. 6-foot putt for him. Finishing this hole with a solid putt. All right, not much left here. And as that putt drops, let's take a peek at the scorecard. And that hole will be halved. We've made it to the 6th hole. Yeah, that'll work. He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him. And from around 210 yards out, let's see what he does here. Here's their 3-wood. Okay, second shot on the 6th. Oh, this is looking good. There it is. That one almost dropped from way out. All right, this is his 3rd shot. Okay, this putt to go one up on your friend. So far, so good. One up after that one. This one's a par 3. I think this will find the putting surface. All right, we'll take that. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. Okay, they're going with the pitching wedge here. About 6 feet to go here. Looking good. And there we go, dropping that putt in there for birdie. And he's looking at this putt here to have the hole. And that'll drop the birdie. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. Par 4 for this one. I approve. And he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has. Not sure where this one's going to end up. Could be rough. This one's about 175 to the pin. Nice stroke. We're on the green. Let's see what his second shot looks like. We've taken out the 3-wood on this one. Okay, let's see what happens. This is his third. Let's see what he does here. He's putting for par. Oh. And if you can sink this, you'll go 2 up for the match. It's getting there. Oh. Okay, drop this and you'll go 2 up on your friend. And 2 up after that one. And here we go on the 9th. Tee shot's looking decent. All right, let's see what he does on this one. All right, he's in the first cut of rough. Let's see how he gets out of this one. Five iron on display for this one. Here's their second shot on the 9th. Okay, there you go. He's got a 9-footer here. And that one goes in for the bird. All right, you've got about 6 feet here. Looking good. And that hole will be halved. Teeing it up on a par 4 for this one. That'll do nicely. He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole. Okay, second shot for him on this one. Here's our second shot on the 10th. Nothing wrong with that. Setting up his third shot here. Okay, you can go 3 up for the match if you sink this putt. Boom, you drop that one, and that's back-to-back birdies. You're 3 up on your friend after that hole. Here comes the 11th hole. Yeah, you'll take that. And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him. He's got about 105 yards to go here. And they are going with the 9 iron on this one. Second shot here on the 11th. Setting up here now for our third shot. And if he sinks this, he'll take the hole. And a decent putt. All right, just looking at the next hole now. That one was a bit of a loss. And here's a look at their hybrid. And there's a well-judged approach shot, to say the least. Wow, this guy knows how to shoot. Okay, here comes the green. All right, nice approach on that one. All right, staring down a birdie putt here. It's heading towards the hole. And as that drops, that's your 5th birdie of the day. Okay, if he sinks this, he'll have the hole. And that hole will be halved. This one's heading to the fairway, I think. Okay, let's go. Pound this one into the fairway. Looks like he's got around 145 yards to go here. Just in the green side rough here. Nice. Amazing shot from a lackluster lie, that's for sure. He's putting this next one for birdie. All right, this putt to go 3 up on your opponent. This one's tracking. And after that one, you're 3 up in this match. Getting a look at the 14th hole now. He's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes. Tee shot's looking decent. Okay, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. All right, here's our second shot on the 14th. All right, third shot for him. Okay, third shot. All right, 8 feet to the cup. This putt's tracking. They're cooking out there. 7th birdie so far. And if your friend sinks this, the hole will be halved. And that hole will be halved. All right, let's have a nice tee shot and land it nicely in that fairway. I like what I'm seeing here. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. Let's see what happens. This is his second. Oh yeah, this one's heading for the green. Second shot here on the 15th. Lining up for a 9-foot putt here. Looking pretty good. And that's in there for your 8th bird on the day. He's got 4 feet to the cup from here. And that one drops for the birdie. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. Let's see what happens here on the 16th. And let's see how he does on this hole. Looks like this one will be safe in the fairway. Setting up here on the first cut. Well, I think this will find the surface. Okay, he's setting up his second shot here. Setting up for our third shot. And that'll go down for the birdie. Nice chip.